As tech students, we are expected to live by the mantra excellence is our habit, perfection is our goal. We are expected to perform well with excellence in everything that we do, most especially in the academic aspect. However, there are factors that dictates the academic performance of a student in the class.
How are you in class?
Is intelligence the measure for success? How can managing your own emotions and feelings attribute to your improvements as a student? Can motivation really ensure a better performance? Does studying well increase the probability of being a top student? Should a student believe more in his or herself to make his or her dreams achievable? Most people would say that grades are just numbers, but can it really be just that? Or can it influence a greater, bigger, and wider student development? Statement of the problem. This study aims to correlate the mental ability, emotional quotient, academic factors, and performance of grade 11 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics senior high school students in Science and Technology Education Center at Basak, Apalapu City in the school year 2018 to 2019. Specifically, this study aims to answer the following queries. 1. What is the mental ability of grade 11 STEM senior high school students in Science and Technology Education Center? 2. What is the emotional quotient of grade 11 STEM senior high school students in Science and Technology Education Center? 3. What is the academic factors of the grade 11 STEM senior high school students in Science and Technology Education Center based on their? 4. What is the academic performance of grade 11 STEM senior high school students in Science and Technology Education Center during the first semester? 5. Is there a significant relationship between mental ability and academic factors? 6. Is there a significant relationship between the academic performance to the academic factors, mental ability, and EQ? 7. What enhancement program can be proposed based on the findings of this study? This is our research methodology. This study utilized the quantitative methods of research employing the descriptive correlational approach. The school Science and Technology Education Center, or STEC, Senior High School Department, which is located at Basak, Apalapu City, will be the main locale of the study. This study will employ the complete enumeration or the universal sampling in getting the number of respondents. Modified validated questionnaires are used to measure the level of the mental ability, emotional quotient, and academic factors such as motivation, study habits, and self-efficacy. The general average of the first semester will be used to get the academic performance of the respondent.
Summary of findings. The research studied the mental ability, emotional quotient, academic factors, motivation, study habits, self-efficacy, and academic performance of grade 11 STEM students in STEM.
Mental ability. Majority of the grade 11 STEM students were above average in their intellectual capabilities based on their mental ability test scores.
Emotional quotient. The level of emotional quotient among grade 11 STEM students of STEC was interpreted to be high.
Motivation. The level of motivation among grade 11 STEM students was interpreted to be high.
Study habits. The level of study habits of grade 11 STEM students was interpreted to be high.
Self-efficacy. The level of self-efficacy among grade 11 STEM students was interpreted to be low.
Academic performance. Majority of the grade 11 STEM students in STEC have a very satisfactory grade. the respondents have an academic performance that exceeds the expectations and were achieved above the established standard grade.
Mental ability and motivation. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between the mental ability and motivation of the respondents. Specifically, there is a very strong positive correlation between the two variables.
Mental ability and study habits. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between the mental ability and study habits. Specifically, there is a moderate positive correlation between the two variables.
Mental ability and self-efficacy. The null hypothesis has been accepted. This means that there is no significant relationship between the mental ability and self-efficacy of the respondents.
Academic performance and motivation. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between academic performance and motivation. Specifically, there is a strong positive correlation between the two variables.
Academic performance and study habits. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between the academic performance and study habits of the respondents. Specifically, there is a strong positive correlation between the two variables.
Academic performance and self-efficacy. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between the academic performance and self-efficacy. Specifically, there is a low positive correlation between the two variables.
Academic performance and mental ability. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between the academic performance and mental ability of the respondents. Specifically, there is a weak positive correlation between the two variables.
Academic performance and emotional quotient. The null hypothesis is rejected. This means that there is a significant relationship between academic performance and emotional quotient. Specifically, there is a moderate positive correlation between the two variables.
Conclusions. The mental ability, EQ, and academic factors play a significant role in academic performance of the grade 11 STEM students. The relationship between the two variables are directly proportional. The higher is their level of mental ability, EQ, and academic factors, the higher their academic performance will be. The mental ability, EQ, and academic factors are indicators of academic performance.
Believe in yourself, and you can surely do it.